All right. I think we're live. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. I apologize. You know, it's funny. Like the stream after, I talk about how disrespectful it is to be late. I missed the start of the game. I'm so sorry about that, guys. We're out here now. Thank you for your patience. Again, it just, yeah, I just timing was off. I underestimated how long it would take to get back. I was cycling home. It took me 50 minutes. I thought it would take me about 35 minutes. So I still would have been late regardless. But sorry about that, guys. At least I would have been here for the game. But I literally just stormed in the door and quickly fired this up. All right, let's get into it. I see the Raptors are down 12-4. So let's kick into gear here. Shall we not? What are we on? Sportsnet or TSN today? Sportsnet. Here we go. All right. At least, looking hella slow. I'm very sweaty. It's very hot. I just biked. It was about an hour, I guess, to bike home in the end. Very, very sloppy. But I'm here. The AC is going to fire up. I got some bevies here. I'm very dehydrated right now. It's very hot. Here we go. All right, first commercial break. Good timing. All right. I do live in Toronto, yes. I was on a bike, so you may have seen me on a bike, but you wouldn't have seen me in a car. All right, what'd I miss? No Lawson today. Why not? Did Jamison battle? Sorry, did Colin Castleton start again? Fuck's sakes. He probably did, didn't he? Oh, they actually benched him today. All right, that's good. I mean, the starters didn't exactly do well, did they? But hey, at least they tried something new. No Colin Castleton, no AJ Lawson. That's a miss, man. He's been very, very good. Why no AJ Lawson? Again, I sincerely apologize, guys. Just completely miscalculated the timing for that. Anyways, I'm here now. Let's enjoy the game. Hopefully, we got a Summer League Championship game tomorrow. Thankfully, at least, I know I missed the start of this game. If the Raptors were in any other time slot for this game, I would have not been able to stream, period. If they were at 6, I wouldn't have been able to stream. If they were later than that, I would have been able to stream. If they were earlier, I wouldn't have been able to stream. This is the exact timing. All right, Castleton in the game, first play of the game. He goes up for a rebound with one hand. If he had two hands on it, he probably could have caught it. 12-4 for the Kings. I got something to watch on my phone, too. Excuse me. Oh, wow. I am wiped. I was at the, not like I was doing anything important. I was at the beach with me and my fiance are in a martial arts gym, and our gym did a beach social. And I lost track of time playing soccer on the beach, so I left a little bit too late, and I had a hefty bike ride to make. If you'd see me today, I was in a white basketball jersey. But I don't know. Man, I used to think that like the height of obliviousness, whatever you want to call it, like the height of people being so fucking oblivious was in Costco on like a Sunday, like a busy Sunday, where like they're just in the middle of the aisles, wide eye, like looking around, blocking the entire aisle when I'm trying to shop and stuff. It turns out the height of obliviousness in society is the bike lanes along the lakeshore. And I'm not like some snobby cyclist. There's a lot of people out there who give cyclists a bad name, who like don't stop for stop signs and like blow through red lights, whatever. But I'm not like that, first of all. But the people, like when people just cross the bike lane without even fucking looking, like they got a death wish. Like if I'm not hammering my brakes sometimes, I would almost kill somebody running into them with my bike because they're not looking. And then people will be walking in the bike lane. They'll be with like their family, taking up both lanes, completely unaware. There's fucking 400 cyclists trying to get past them on each side. Oh my God. It's not about like cyclists on the street. And I get there are cyclists that are bad. There is on Lakeshore in Toronto, there are literal bike lanes that are completely separate from the streets. So it has nothing to do with cars or traffic like that. But there are literal bike lanes. So there's bike lane, lane 1, lane 2, then a very large walkway where people can walk and stand and do whatever. You shouldn't be doing that on the bike lane. Or other fucking cyclists who are weaving, other cyclists, like I got hit from behind today because somebody hammered the brakes right in front of me. And I had to hammer my brakes and the person behind me hit me. Not a great start to this game, eh? 18-4. I just tuned in as well, so I don't know. I was late to this one, but seems like it may have been a bad decision to rush home so far. 18-4 here. So AJ Lawson has a hip adductor strain, so inside the leg. If you didn't know. Okay. Thank you for joining, guys. Sorry about the being late. I apologize. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button if you're ready to go. Let's start the comeback. The comeback got to start somewhere. All right. 18-4. Got to start making some shots here. Caston dumps off to Hepburn. Driving. Kicking out to Walter. Shoot that. Open for 3. Got a good look and couldn't finish. It's Walter, Martin, Castleton, Mobo, and Hepburn on the floor for the Raptors. Good steal by Martin. Can we get out and get a bucket? Here's Hepburn. Getting to the rim. Drawing the foul. He's going to go to the line here. Sorry. Hepburn at the line knocks down both. Some points on the board. Let's keep it going here. Is this Devin Carter? Is that his name? Yeah, Devin Carter. Kick out. Mason Jones for 3. Doesn't go. Elijah Martin on the rebound. Martin Wants to foul, doesn't get it. He's shocked by, I heard a very loud what screamed. All right, I'm cooling off a little. I'm a little sweaty still. Oh, my goodness. Fanatic time to live this game. Ha! Live bet. Hey, probably got a pretty crazy price right now. So the Raptors coming into today's game were 2.5 point favorites. They were this morning, at least when I checked. I don't know if it changed. It could have probably changed a little bit, not by much. So they're around 2.5 point favorites at the very least. So the expectation was it was going to be a tight game, but the Raptors would be the slight favorites. As of right now, it is the Kings in the ascendancy as the 4 seed, up 18-6. Walter turns it over, and it's a wide open fast break for Devin Carter, who will take it to the hole and finish easily. 20-6, quite a ways off here, Toronto. They're forward, their perfect record at risk here. Martin for 3 doesn't go. Castleton, good work on the glass, tips it off of a Kings player. It'll be a Raptors ball underneath the Kings basket. Didn't even look like anybody stole it, actually, there. It looks like Walter just lost the handle. Could be wrong, but that's what it looked like there. 20-6. Inbound from Shed to Walter for 3. Another good look. This one drops. There we go. And just as we get the 3, we get M Green 1951, who subscribes. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Amateur Army. And Raptors force a turnover. Are they getting themselves back into this one? No, they want to challenge you. Sorry. Did they maybe get a steal? Raptors ball. So you do get the steal. I was looking at the sub, so I didn't see that. Loads of time left. Still in the first quarter. 2:52 to go in the first. So loads of time to get back in this game here. Jamal Shed to get it in. Finds Walter. Thought he could have shot. Gets called murray-boyles instead. Back to Walter. Off a screen. Open for 3. Bang. Back-to-back threes for Jacoby Walter. And the Raptors are in it. Down by 8. Jay's down 2-0 now? Yeah. Come on. Almost another steal. Jamal Shed disrupting as the Kings with the ball at the floor. Kick out. And a steal by Elijah Martin. And then the Raptors give it right back, trying to get out quickly in transition. Carter. And something's called. So, yeah, they want a shot clock reset there. Murray-Boyles in as a small ball 5 at the moment for the Raptors. So something we may see in the NBA as well, so good to get a test of it in Summer League. But the small lineup out there, it's Shed, Martin, Walter, it's Mobo, sorry, and Murray-Boyles. 3 ball is good. Who is that? Plowden. Shed in the paint. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound Kings. Here they come again. Up by 11. Jamal Shed with a steal. Walter gets it back to Shed. Underneath the rim. Dumps it off to Walter, who's fouled. Ooh, nearly got the and one. But Shed, more disruption as the Kings bring the ball up the floor. They're gonna hound you for all 40 minutes, this Raptors team. That's something they got locked. First free throw's good. Second one could make it a single-digit game, and it is indeed that from Jacoby Walter. Carter lobs it up off the backboard. Comes down, and Murray-Boyles with the block on the rebound put back. Kings still with it, and a foul by Murray-Boyles should send the Kings to the line. But Murray-Boyles with a big block there, showcasing his rim protection. Who's the best three-point shooter in the lineup? Jacoby Walter, for sure. Sorry, I got darts on as well. there's a big tournament on today. I have 3-ball up here for the Kings. Doesn't go. Rebound, a long rebound out to Walter. 23-14. If you guys are enjoying so far, please make sure you've hit the like button. Really appreciate that. Shed out of the corner of Murray-Boyles. Thinking about it. Pulling the three. Off the mark. So after airballing the first two, he's looked much better from three. Could just be, bit of too much adrenaline, just not settled in those 2 threes. But, that was a tough shot. It didn't go in, but more confidently shooting the 3-ball at this point. Kings lurking again. 9-point game. And it's Jones, I believe, that is drawing the foul against Murray-Boyles. Kings going back to the line to extend out to double digits once again. (24-14) here. Oh, it's only 6 fouls. I didn't realize for the semifinal. I mean, makes sense. These are more competitive games. We got a ring on the line. Walter driving high off the glass and in. Nice play there by Jacoby Walter. Can we get a stop? Down by 9. Can we get a stop here? Jones. Defended by Martin. 3-ball up over Shed. And there's a foul called. It was plowed and rising up. So it's a 3-point foul. Not entirely sure. Let me see a replay here. Yeah, he got in his landing area. Yeah, you can't do that. They might, they could even consider reviewing that. Fourth summer league for this guy. Everyone's on a different timeline. Everyone's on a different path, as I always tell you. Free throws, 2 out of 3 are good, so it's 3 out of 3. 28-16, Kings. Shed turns it over. Kings again out in transition. Shot clock, game clock separated by about 3. They'd be wise to use up some of the clock here. We'll see. Jones up top. Carter. Shot clock down to 1. Fires one away. Doesn't go. Rebound by Shamshay. And the Raptors can't get it off full court. And it will end off the quarter. Raptors down 28-16 here. All right. I need to go. I need to get some more water. and maybe grab a snack or something because I rushed in. Raptors down 28-16 after one. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for bearing with me today. Let's have a good stream. Let's have a comeback here as well. That'd be pretty nice too. All right. Sorry about that. Missed a bit of that. Missed a minute there. Raptors haven't scored, but then Shamshay, oh, geez, another bunny. He's been missing some bunnies, man. Ulrich, he had a really good first 3 games. Last game and this game and just that play there, I guess. He's been a little bit sloppy underneath the rim. You know, I know he's learning and all, and it's fine. I'm just saying. Like, as far as, is this guy ready to start playing in the NBA? I don't think so. G League will be great for him this year. He's not quite ready for that step up to the NBA. I was looking a little greasy, so I think the hat will help me. I got the old school Nick Nurse hat. Throwback back in the day to Twitch chat actually chipped in to help me get this hat way back. So shout out to Stream OGs that did that, man. Devin Carter, might be time to let it go, boss. It's, I know he's got long hair, but Derek White let it go. I think Devin Carter might have to follow suit. Funny enough, that was my player comparable for him when he got drafted. Raptors dipping into the bench a little bit more today. Well, I guess you have to without A.J. Lawson involved. Jarkel Joyner getting minutes early on for the Raptors. Here's still in some addition to Nick Nurse hat. This is like my only like athletic type of material, I guess we'll call it, hat. So this is my default golf hat now. Also, it's black, so when I sweat, it doesn't show as much. I really need a mesh hat for golf. Joyner missed a layup. Raptors missing too many easy chances. Jays take the lead. Nice. What happened? Unpopular opinion, I'd rather play Castleton over Shamshay right now. Well, I think they're both struggling. But I'd rather give the reps to a guy I think will be on the team past October, and that's Shamshay. Nice little lob up there from Carter. I really liked Carter heading into the 2024 draft. When I started like really digging in on Devin Carter, he was projected like late first round pick, and I was like, hey, this is a guy the Raptors should really consider taking at 19 overall. And people are like, oh, you're fucking stupid. This is crazy. He's a late first round pick. And they ended up going like 11th, or he was a lottery pick. Was he 12th to the Kings? He was a lot earlier than he was supposed to be. Actually, by the time the draft rolled around, he went later than he was supposed to go. But from where he started off in the draft process, much higher than expected. We're looking a little cooked at the moment. I agree. Let's fix up. Yeah, he's missing the middle. He's got a. Blue Jays again, eh? Cooking. Man, imagine being at that game. I biked past it. 3-ball up for the Kings. This one's no good. Raptors got to start chipping away here. They were down big from the start. They brought it back to 20-12. They had it down to 8, but that's the closest they've been. Joyner on the perimeter. Out to battle off the ghost screen. Open for 3. Bang! Jamison battle. Big time 3. Yeah, the Colin Murray-Boyles aggressive defense was fine for the 10 foul games, but this is a 6 foul game. He's got to start playing without fouling. Hepburn attacking and fouled. Down 13. Who let him? I actually missed that. A lot going on. From following chat, I got my darts on. I got everything on. I'm trying to rehydrate. Oh. Hepburn misses the second free throw. And Murray-Boyles can't corral the rebound. It's out of bounds for a Kings ball. Chucky foul being SGA, we like it. We do like it. Free throws are the most efficient shot by far in the NBA. So if you get a lot of free throws, you're gonna be an efficient player. Fouls and free throws are very important to basketball. Most efficient shot in the NBA is free throw. The second most efficient shot in the NBA is a corner 3. As Murray-Boyles, he got too aggressive on the inbound, was out of position, and the Raptors get burned. Again, showing a little bit too much aggression there. What can he do on the other end? Sizing up his defender. Up top to Joyner. Lose and go home. 5th game of Summer League. Joyner is stripped going up. And it's stolen away completely there by Stevens. Do you think they talk to Caston about rebounding with one hand? Will I go to any Jays game this year? I've been to a couple. I haven't been to as many as I would like to go to, truthfully. I've been to a few. I will be at another one in September. I'm about to go away for 3 weeks too, which doesn't help. But yeah, I need to go to some more, especially when they're good. Although I like going when they're bad too, because the tickets are cheap, and I still like watching the Jays. But hey, it's fun to have a good baseball team in Toronto. I'll be at some games. Shed floats it up and in. Raptors need to get something going here. 5:44 to go in the second, down by 14. Don't want this game to get away from them. Battle, who nearly turns it over. Deflected out of bounds for a Raptors ball on the side. Right behind by 14. I consider a loss by 15 or more points as an ugly one. Raptors almost there. Well, a lot of game to go here. Samaya, thank you so much for joining us. Shout out to one of our amazing 12-month members. A lot of turnovers, yeah. When does preseason start? Usually preseason starts like very late September or early October. All right, let's dig in here. 5 minutes to go in the half. Get it within 10. October it starts. Yeah, I should be available for all of preseason this year. Yeah, long summer break now. Usually front offices take their time off, vacations, whatever, end of August. So they'll probably do a little bit more work involved in like maybe some trade discussions, but once you get into August, mid-August, by then that's like the start of when teams just, you know, put things to the side for a bit. No AJ Lawson today, unfortunately, has an adductor injury. Yeah, AJ Lawson, big miss here, unfortunately. James Wade, I can hear him. Somebody's mic'd up. So James Wade right now, Raptors head coach, is complaining about the fact they're putting a lot of pressure on them, and there's a lot of double dribbles and travels they're not calling. Is he supposed to be mic'd up right now, or is he just like in front of one of the microphones on the side? I don't even hear the commentators right now. Now I hear the Kings coach. Maxime Reynaud misses a three. The player that many feel we tragically passed on in the second round. Castleton with the putback. Had to score that. Am I in a different feed or something? I'm only hearing the coaches. I'm not hearing the commentators right now. Is anybody else getting the same? This is weird. Down 11, though. Another foul, this time by Jamal Shed. Come on. Oh, it's on purpose. All right. Sorry, I'm focusing on a lot of shit here. My bad. I like it, though. Reynaud outside to Carter. Three goes up by the Kings. Doesn't go. Rebound out to Walter. Raptors on... Raptors want to put together a run here. Walter pulls up for three, and hopefully it was blocked. It was an air ball. Devin Carter other way. Dumps it off to his teammate who's fouled and will head to the line. We got the commentary back now. MK with a good reminder. Make sure you hit the like button if you're enjoying, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday late afternoon, early evening with me. Much appreciated. .421 to go in the second. Both free throws are good, so it's a 13-point game. Shed. And Martin bumped off the ball, so foul called. They cut off the guy's mic, I think. I enjoyed listening to James Wade. Jamal Shed for three. Doesn't go. Mobo can't get the rebound. And here come the Kings again. Just Raptors have not been able to chip away into this lead really at all. Devin Carter for three. Doesn't go. Rebound battle. Got to get something going somewhere. Battle. Going past Ray, no. Layup is good. Jamison Battle with a lovely take. Back to an 11-point game. Jones out to Carter. Good closeout by Battle. Mobo. I got to play better defense there, Mobo. Got to meet him a bit earlier. Can't let him just get past you like that. Four three in the Jays game. Bit rough by the Raptors. I mean, we got to give credit to the Kings. When they do get the ball, they're playing quick offense, and they're handling the Raptors' pressure really well. They're defending them well. You got to give credit to the Kings for the way they're playing as well here. Isn't this basically the Raptors bench minus Grady? Yeah, a lot of it is. Yeah. Most of the Raptors bench is playing today, yeah. I think when the Raptors offense is struggling a little bit, Jamal Shed tries to do a little bit too much himself to try and score, which is just not his game. And I think there's some issues there. When the offense is flowing, I think Jamal Shed's good. He's a good connector, good playmaker, decent at getting his own looks time to time. But when he like is trying to force shots, that's when it gets a little bit tough for him, because that's just not his style of play, not his game really. Is it MLB playoffs? It is not. It is a regular season in the MLB still. I'm not seeing any news. If Boucher signs anywhere, he is not. Chris Boucher is a free agent. Hopefully somebody should pick him up. Poutine commercial. That is a really bad commercial. That's funny. New York Fries is Canadian. Kind of funny. If you want to support Canadian, New York Fries is a Canadian company, strange enough. So Kings coach talking right now about pushing the pace. As I was just telling you, they don't. I mean, if you're playing against a steely defense like the Raptors, you want to push the pace. You want to get out there. Yeah, so it's Boss Pizza. You're right. It's a good point. It's tough for a company with a very American name like New York Fries or Boston Pizza to then run an ad campaign telling you about how Canadian they are. It's like, well, you're literally trying to create a brand that sounds American. Now they have to convince everyone they're Canadian. Jamison Battle, 3-ball. So really, I mean, the offense is either a free throw or it's somebody making a three right now for the Raptors. Not a lot of shot creation, not a lot of looks on the inside. It's just fighting their way to the rim, drawing a foul, or hitting a three. Reynaud over top of Battle using his size there. Where can I see the game? Log into your account on TSN and watch away, my friend. Turn on your TV. Find TSN. Which one is this? Find TSN 5. Watch away. $44-34. So Kings just keeping us right around 10 plus. They haven't really wavered away from that. Reynaud misses the first free throw. Good make there for the Raptors. Kings other way. Within 8 now. So let's get a couple stops here, man. There we go. Get a couple stops, and we're writing this at halftime. Come on. Yes, I do have a paid TSN account that I'm currently watching on. Elijah Martin in the paint. Download a Shamshay. Come on, man. That's soft. Too easy for the steal. You're too big for that. Then the Kings give it right back. Walter. Drop off to Mobo. Throws it down. Raptors only down by 6. Timeout Kings. 1:24 to go. We are in this 6-point game. We are here. We are in it. We are in this. All right, halftime, I got to make myself a sandwich or something. I am fucking hungry. Sorry, guys. But, hey, Raptors were down by, I think it got to 16. But a nice little run put together here. It was... What was the score? I don't know. I feel like it was 16 at one point. So whatever it was, good run by the Raptors here. Right before half. The psychological edge of making a run before half is always great. Remember, if you're enjoying so far, make sure you do hit that like button, support the channel. Appreciate everyone tuning in for now, hanging out with us. We currently got, how many people watching here? 62 people here, 18 likes. Let's bump ourselves up a little bit. Let's get this to 25 likes by halftime. We got a minute and a half to do it. 25 likes, please, and thank you. And we keep on moving. Any fun weekend plans for anyone? Whopper. Now I got some roast beef. Actually, I got some Montreal smoked meat. I'll probably make a sandwich with. Damn, we signed Vladdy just to be worse than Addison Barger, huh? Blue Week arrived in Italy. I'll see you there in a few weeks. Devin Carter getting it going for the Kings again. Here we go. Raptors down 6. Carter got Shed to bite on the pump fake. 3 doesn't go. Deflected out to Walter. Here come the Raptors again. Putting together a run. Shed. Inside to Battle. Reverse layup. It's a 4-point game. What a run by the Raptors to end the half. They are right back in this semifinal. Reno. Disrupted by Shams. That's no foul, man. That's no foul. The foul there. So Isaac Jones going to line to end this run and get some points on the boards for the Kings. Of David Black. It's a really nice day in Toronto. I was at the beach a little bit earlier today. Beautiful day. Jamal Shed going past the screen. Throws it back out to Walter. Unorthodox pass, to say the least. Oh, my stream's frozen. We're back. Battle has it. Inside to Shamshay. That's a charge. Ooh. They call a blocking foul, actually. So Carter either wasn't set or he was in the restricted area, but he took a big hit no matter what it was. Let me see. Yeah, just restricted area, so clear foul. Shed on the outside. Throws it out wide to Battle. He steps out of bounds of 3. Didn't go in anyways. So shot clock, game clock separated by 0.9 seconds as the Kings will inbound up 6. Regardless of the conclusion of this play, I asked for the Raptors to make it single digits by halftime, and it looks like they're going to do that. So what will be the deficit? Damn. Battle left the coach hanging there. I need to make a sandwich. Sacramento nearly turned the ball over at half court again. It's tied up instead. It'll be a jump ball. Great work on defense by the Raptors once again. So they're going to get Plowden and Martin to do the jump ball, I would imagine. So they're complaining about something here. Ask ChatGPT. Man, I've started using ChatGPT way more lately. It's great. I mean, it's great. If I need to buy something, I get opinions on like where to buy it, the cheapest spots to buy it. I get opinions like I don't know if I'm deciding between a few different companies. I use it as a better form of Google sometimes. I just use it as Google essentially. I just look up stuff and then I can ask follow-up questions. It is very good. Jamal Shed to the rim, lays it up. Ooh, nearly got the and one. They won the jump, but Shed will go to the line and try and make it a 4-point game once again. Raptors in this thing with 9 seconds to go in the half. At the line, Jamal Shed puts it up and down. Second one coming up here. Second free throw coming up here. And it's good. 4-point game. ChatGPT is great until it destroys humanity. I don't really buy into that, but I think it's a good tool. Oh, Carter to the rim. That's some sloppy play at the end of the half. Easy lay in there through traffic. All right, that'll do it for the first half. It could have been a lot worse, y'all. We were down by 16, only down 6 instead, 48-42. I'm going to go quickly grab a snack. Just give me a few minutes. When I come back, we'll go through the box score from the first half, and then we have the second half coming up. Don't go anywhere. Make sure while I'm gone, you do hit that like button. All right. Made a nice sandwich. Pretty bare bones. Some pickles, some roast beef, red onion, Swiss cheese, a little bit of mustard, slightly toasted bread. I wish it was more toasted. But I didn't have enough time, so. And normally, I'd melt the cheese, but I didn't want to waste too much time, so here I am. All right. So, could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Raptors were down big in that first half. They clawed all the way back to 8. They don't have largest lead on ESPN. Otherwise, I'll tell you what the largest lead was. I believe it was 16 at one point. So Raptors done pretty well to fight back, but yeah, tough start. Offense couldn't get anything going. Kings were knocking down a ton of shots. We'll see. Raptors actually ended up as 5.5-point favorites here. So the expectation was they were a better team. So, on the boxer side of things, much better from Walter in this one. 2 of 6 from 3, 3 of 7 to start the game. 3 rebounds, couple of steals. Was very poor in that recent game against the, who was it? The Warriors. Jameson Battle, probably his best game of Summer League so far. 10 points, 2 of 3 from 3. Shamshi's struggling. Got rewarded for, I wouldn't necessarily even call it rewarded. I would say Castleton got punished for his poor play, removed from the starting line. Shamshi came in, missed a couple good looks inside. He does have 6 rebounds, though. Murray-Boyles, just, clearly when we got him involved last game, he was getting his. He was getting some good buckets, but less involvement here today. He had 20 points last game, and I thought a lot of it was the Raptors got him more involved, made a point to get him more involved. Oh, home run for the Jays. 6-3. Let's go. Oh, he does. You know what? You're right. You got me. Harrison. He has 3 fouls. So only 8 minutes. You're right. I forgot. Summer League games usually 10 fouls, but for the semifinals, it goes back to the regular 6 fouls. You got me. Off the bench, Chucky Hepburn, at least he's getting to the line. He's 0 of 3 from the field, but 5 of 6 from the line. Not a lot of help otherwise. Interesting to use Jarkel Joyner off the bench. Not sure that would have been my pick. Surprised Quincy Guerrier isn't getting any play time. Maybe I have it wrong, but he was good for the 905 last season. But I don't believe he's played a single minute in Summer League. Is the game back? Almost back. Essentially, you want to win this game, you got to shoot better than 34% from the field. Especially when you're not winning the turnover battle for once. So, could have been a lot worse here. Can the Raptors win? They can win. If you bet your last $400, you may have to call the number, pal. Three ball to start the half. It's a 3-point game. Oh, good. And one other side for the Kings, so chance to restore that 6-point game. Good sandwich. That hit the spot. Whoever does end up winning, guys, the championship game is at 10 p.m. on Sunday. I will be live for said championship game. If the Raptors are playing in it. Walter for 3. This one doesn't go. Jones. Spinning off Battle. And laying in. 8-point game. Marcus Smart just got bought out. You guys see that? Marcus Smart bought out by the Wizards. Plans to sign a 2-year deal with the Lakers. Solid pickup. I don't know if, I mean, Marcus Smart in the big 2025, I don't know, but not a bad player to take a chance on for the Lakers. They need defense. They need spacing. See if they can do something there. 56-47 now for the Kings. They've responded quite well to the Raptors making it a 3-point game in truth and in fairness. Battle for 3 to cut into it more. Off to Mark. Rebound there to the Kings. Carter. Defended by Battle. Carter dribbles off his foot. Has to pick up his dribble. Gets it away. Something called. It's a defensive 3 in the key against Colin Murray-Boyles. So it's a technical, which will send the Kings to the line. It's a poor error. Kings were in a tough spot with the shot clock winding down. Instead, they get bailed out there with a technical. They missed the free throw, though. Not sure how good of a defender Marcus Smart is in 2025, but again, not a bad taker to take a flyer on. Jordan says, currently listening to you tell me about the game while building a deck in my backyard. May I suggest horseradish mayo for your next roast beef sandwich? Listening to you eat a sandwich audio. Sorry for the chewing sounds. Makes a guy hungry. Oh. Yeah, I do. I've never really... I've personally never used horseradish. I've had it on sandwiches in the past. I should add it to the arsenal of condiments in the fridge. I should do that. I've got to get a hold of some. What else would it go on though? Is it worth taking up some space in the fridge? Right? That's a clean looking shirt. There's a blank on the back. Yes, it's just the Raptors polo shirt. It was like on mega sale on Real Sports like a year ago. I think I got this for like $20. Blank on the back. Good for golfing, to be honest. I need to hop in the shower after this game. God damn, I'm sweaty. I biked like 45 minutes to the beach. Then I was playing soccer for like an hour at the beach. Then I biked 50 minutes home. And like as I ran in the door, ran onto the stream, I'm sweaty. $20 is a steal. Seriously, end of the season, Real Sports, the apparel store, they run like this humongous clearance sale. I got an OG Anunoby practice jersey for like $40 a couple years ago. I got this for $20. I've gotten a TFC authentic kits, like, you know, like the actual like in-game materials, not like the replica ones. I got that for I think I got it for like $30 this time around. So I got one for my dad as well. It was probably more than that. It was so cheap compared to what like they'd normally be like 160. Yeah, follow Real Sports on Twitter just so you know when the big sale is out and you get some cool Raptors shit and like other Toronto sports shit. 59-47 Kings have done really well. Honestly, when the Raptors made that comeback, got their 3-point game, I thought they were going to take it over, but the Kings have responded really well, and they're up by 12 here, and Clifford looking to add on to it. Toronto Jays face Robbie Ray, probably going to get cooked. Is Robbie Ray... I thought he was bad after leaving the Jays. Is he good now? I'm a very casual baseball fan. Like, outside the Jays, I don't really know. What's this guy putting up? ERA. Oof. My guy's dealing this year. So he did have a few... He had a not-so-great season with Seattle. Then he's been... It looks like he's been pretty injury-riddled. He's been quite good this season with the Giants. Yeah, really good with the Giants this year. Having a better year than his Cy Young year with the Jays. Yeah, it looks like his WAR and his ERA will be a little bit higher. Then it actually will be lower. His ERA, his WAR will probably be a little bit lower. But he had a ridiculous WAR in that year he had with the Jays. Not that that's like everything, but regardless, very good season. Jays win. Good stuff. The boys of summer, second in the AL. We got a team, y'all. If the Raptors lose, Jupiter, you've lost your bet, but you've won yourself a lesson. Y'all mess with Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut's low on the low on my hierarchy of takeout pizza. Oh, it was an offensive foul there. They're challenging. Shed was in the restricted area. So I think that's a defensive foul there. Pizza the best. Pizza is the lowest, I think, on my list of like chain pizza. Domino's is first. Pizza Nova second. After that, I mean, I don't know what I'd order. I just, where would I be where I can't get Domino's or Pizza Nova? If I'm getting, like, pizza for, like, me and somebody else, like me and my fiance, which I, like, never do, I would get Domino's. If I'm ordering for a group, I really mess with the Pizza Nova party-size pizza. So, it's Pizza Nova for big group. So they do uphold the call as an offensive foul. So that's Clifford on 4 fouls now, I think. Never thought of getting Pizza Nova ever in my life. It's pretty good, especially if you get it well done. That's my choice. Pizzaville probably third, actually, on my list. Pizzaville's pretty good. Oh, Mobo, man. Misses a wide-open dunk. He gets bailed out by a foul call. Our bigs, man. None of our bigs are finishing their dinner here. Yeah, Pizzaville's good. I'm in Toronto, so if I really want, like, a small amount of pizza, I can get, like, a specialty spot, like Prince Street Pizza or Badiali's. But if I'm getting for a party, Pizza Nova is my go-to. I'm getting for a small group Domino's Pizza is my go-to. North of Brooklyn is pretty good. I don't think North of Brooklyn is as good as the other two I listed, Badiali's and Prince Street. I am a fan of the deeper dish style of Prince Street. Also, their slices, I think, are fantastic. Badiali's is also fantastic. I don't know. Northern Bookend's good, but it isn't. I've only been there once, to be fair, but didn't think it was as good. Got Jones down low with Mobo. Spinning off. He's causing problems for the Raptors. Going up and getting the and one. Raptors not really having a lot of answers for Isaac Jones. He is dominating, y'all. He's got 23 points. He's 8 of 11 from the field. No answer for him. Little Caesars. I don't think I've ever ordered Little Caesars in my life. I don't think I've ever gone into Little Caesars and made a purchase. No. Like, where would I be where there's a Little Caesars but not something else? I've probably ordered like every other chain, but I have never felt the need to go to Little Caesars. I have had their crazy bread. Their crazy bread's good. That's what it's called. 62-48 Kings. So the Raptors got it to 48-45. And since then, 12-3 run, I think it is now for the Kings. No, 14-3 run. Lobbed inside to Jones again. Beat Shed. Oh my God, he almost threw it down on Chauncey's head. He's fouled instead, so Jones going back to the line. Isaac Jones, dominant force here for the Kings. Yo, Chauncey did just enough to not get dunked on there. I ain't been down bad enough, I guess. And listen, I'm no stranger to a struggle meal and all. Even today, I'm not eating like a king every meal. But at my struggle meal, I mean, takeout is never a struggle meal. A struggle meal, what is my biggest struggle meal? A really good struggle meal. And this is actually like pretty tasty. Probably the cheapest meal you can assemble. Get like a $1 can of sardines and tomato sauce. Cook that in a pan with cook some onions and then some garlic in a pan with a bit of olive oil. And then throw in the sardines and tomato sauce into the pan with a little bit of Italian seasonings, some basil, some oregano, anything else you feel like, chili flakes if you want it a bit spicy, put that in when the garlic goes in. And then just put it on pasta. It's got the tomato sauce built in. I think sardines catch a bad rep. Really cheap meal. If you want to make it even cheaper, you don't even need to have the onions or garlic or anything. Just go sardines, tomato sauce, cook it up in a pan, boil some pasta, throw that in the pan, cook that a little bit in the tomato sauce, and you got it. A pack of pasta is $4. You only need a sixth of it to fill you up. Sardine can is $1, at least where I get. That's like a $1.50 for the meal. Really good. Sardines really healthy. A lot of protein, no fat, super healthy. Really good for you. Stick with the ramen. Fair enough. You can put the sardines in there too. They catch a bad rep. I think they're kind of tasty. They're not amazing, but they're cheap. They're healthy. Largest lead of the game for the Kings, 65-48. Eat a can of tuna twice a week. I do. The only reason I eat sardines is because there's too much mercury in tuna to eat it more than twice a week. So I eat tuna twice a week. Tuna is also a very good cheap meal out of a can. Flaked light tuna, super cheap. Really good, really good protein, no fat. It's just there's so much mercury in it, you can only have it twice a week. Yeah. Murray-Boyles missing his first free throw line. We got the opportunity to come back this game. Well, we did it once. We've already done it. Like, we are down 16. We made it 3. So it's not like we can't do it again. But time is winding down. 4:44 to go in the third. This game is going a lot quicker than some other games have gone as Murray-Boyles misses both free throws. Raptors in a hole here. Clifford for the Kings. Finds the other Jones on the team. Clifford in mid-range. Baseline J. Allen Iverson style. Connects. It's a 19-point game. The Kings are starting to run away with this one. Clifford in foul trouble in the first half. He's come back second half, making an impact on that play there. Are the Raps even bothered to get a look at the fringe for the players to 905? Not really. They'll have plenty of opportunities to get a look at them. This is about the NBA guys. Flake tuna, a little bit of mayo, pepper, kimchi, chef's kiss. I got to get on kimchi, I think. My usual flaked like tuna mix, tuna salad mix. I go 15, so a tablespoon of mayo, light mayo. So this is like mega healthy tuna salad. Go for a 15 mils, so a tablespoon of mayo, because that's got the most fat that you're gonna put in. So 15, so a tablespoon. About the same amount of yellow mustard, maybe a little bit optional, but I think it adds. Mustard's like not unhealthy, so you want to add a lot of binding elements that are healthy. Unlike mayo. So mustard, I think, works well there and adds good flavor. That's more optional. Then you can go for, like, honestly, 1 or 2 tablespoons of low-fat sour cream. Barely any fat in that. You can do, like, a tablespoon of sour cream, then maybe go for, like, a quarter cup, an 1/8 cup of cottage cheese. Cottage cheese, I use a lot with my seafood. You can turn, like, cottage cheese and a bit of mayo into, like, a tartar sauce. Or even just use a cottage cheese as your tartar sauce. It actually works quite well. Anyways, throw that in. Then dice up some pickles. Dice up some red onions. What I do is when I run out of pickles in the jar, I keep the jar and fill the jar back up with onions. So I have homemade. I have my own pickled onions on site. So I usually throw some of that in there with... Actually, you know what? No, for tuna salad, I probably wouldn't use pickled onions because you want the crunch that like a raw purple onion, a red onion would have. So, dice up not too fine red onion. Then dice up some really fine white onion to give a bit more crunch. That works. And then if I have it, I'll put some corn in, seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic. You can put Old Bay if you want. All good. Don't dice the onions. I don't like dice them up super thin. If I have like a strip of onion, I'll maybe cut it into 5. So it'll be like half inch on the onion slices. Lemon juice, yeah. Lemon juice also good. I have like a lemon and herb seasoning as well, which I'll throw in. But yeah, lemon juice. You could even put in a bit of malt vinegar. Then throw it in the fridge for an hour. Let that thing, let all those flavors come together. But I would dice the white onion. Basically, I want the onion to act as, I don't have chives on site. I want it to act as like chives a little bit. And yeah, judging by me talking about food a lot, this game is out of hand. It's 70-48 for the Kings. It's not looking good here. There's no real wrong way to make a tuna salad. You know, you just throw a bunch of shit in there. But to make it healthier, I would recommend adding on some other like creamy sauces that aren't mayo. You know, cottage cheese adds to it. Sour cream, low fat adds to it. That's just what I do. Mustard as well. I possibly make a homemade kimchi. I'm always taking a few jars from each batch. Wow, that'd be nice. Cottage cheese is a superfood, man. Cottage cheese is an absolute superfood. I have cottage cheese every morning. I use cottage cheese as a replacement for mayo on my open face egg sandwiches. I have these like You saw the bread I was eating. These like Swedish rye bread pieces. I put a 1/8 cup of cottage cheese on each slice and spread out. That's my sauce essentially. And then I put some like Franks on that, some onions on that, and then I put eggs in it and eat it with fork and knife. I'll add some like cold cuts, whatever I have, like let's say ham or turkey or something under the eggs. Every morning. I eat that every single morning. Clifford for 3. We're down big. 22 points. When I say every single morning, I don't mean 5 times a week. I don't mean 6 times a week. Every single morning. Bread, cottage cheese, red onion, Franks, cold cuts, eggs, and egg whites. I crack 2 eggs across from each other in a big pan. Then I pour half a cup of egg whites on top of that. Cover it so it cooks. Cut it into quarters. 2 quarters have the egg yolks. 2 quarters are just egg whites. Egg white, egg yolk slice. Every single morning. Super high protein. Super healthy. Great way to start the day. Egg whites and oatmeal's good. You can make, you can do a lot with egg whites. You could do like egg whites, instant oats or whatever they're called, and cottage cheese blended up. You can make like pancakes out of that. But I mean, I just really like eggs, so I can make that every single day. Egg whites and oatmeal. Yeah, that would be good too, though. But cottage cheese, just basically, I use cottage cheese to add more substance to my creamy sauces, so that's not super unhealthy, like mayo sauces. So like chicken sandwich, I'll blend up a little bit of mayo, cottage cheese, Parmesan, lemon juice. You get a nice, you add some herbs to it too. You get a nice herby mayo. Really good. All right, back in the game. Marcus Smart's on the Lakers as of about 30 minutes ago, yeah. Raptors down 18 here, 2:08 to go in the third quarter. We have Elijah Martin at the line. Free throw's good. So 73-56. Can the Raptors mount this comeback? Nobody cares. Man, a lot of people do. I'd have you believe. That's the thing. .147. This team is their offense and only get defensive nuisances. Well, it works so far. 4-0. It had them as favorites for this game too. Just the Kings show up with a good game plan and it's worked out. The Raptors have won games because they have won the possession battle. They are losing the possession battle today. And their offense is not good enough to compete when the possession battle's similar. Some nice chicken breast and a Blackstone. One day I'd love to get a Blackstone. Chill on the deck. Corn and potatoes, tomato skin bread. That sounds good, man. One day I got to get a Blackstone. Stolen on the pass there by Jones. Shed with it. Can the Raptors get it something a little bit closer by the end of the half? By the end of the third, Shed draws the foul. Chance to make this a 13-point game at the line with 50.5 to go in the third. Oh, we got my dog. Hey, buddy. You back from the park? Hello. Hello. Come here. No? She's been home alone a lot the last 24 hours, so might be a bit crazy. Hope you didn't see my feet there. If you did, you owe me some money. Can't be giving that out for free. My dog. Yes, this door doesn't click shut, so the dog knows if she nudges it, it opens. I have to get the building to fix it. So yeah, she'll just nudge it a tiny bit. It doesn't take much to open it. That is funny, though. Yes, the little dog just opened the door. You know, my parents' dog, who I lived with for a couple years, and I still live with them, can literally open doors. If they have the like crank handle, not like the knob, that dog can jump up, push down, and push the door open, and has also learned how to push down and pull it to open the door. Oh my God! Can none of our bigs make a layup, man? Clifford Omarui missing this one. So my parents' house, all of the doors have child locks on them. So the lock basically just stops it. It's like a knob here that stops it from going down. So my dog can't open the doors. But that dog is so too smart. All right, good defense to end off the quarter, but the Raptors have a lot of work to do. Down by 15 in this Summer League semifinal. Kings won the Summer League not too long ago, I think. Like 3-4 years ago. Let's see the past Summer League champions. Who are the MVPs? Jalen Wilson won MVP last year. Jeez. Cam Whitmore a couple years. Yeah, Keegan Murray I think won when they won the MVP, or when they won the chip. David Mitchell was the Summer League MVP alongside Cam Thomas. Interesting. So the Kings had back-to-back Summer League MVPs. Whereas I think Kuzma win it one year. Well, I guess not. I thought Kuzma had won it one year. I did not know Jonas Valanciunas had won it one year as well. That's cool. Past champions. So last year was Miami. Oh, yeah, I do remember. That was like the Pele Larson game, we'll call it, I think. Cavs the year before that, then the Blazers, then the Kings. Oh, so Murray won it not the year the Kings won. Mitchell won it the year the Kings won. Okay. Tyus Jones won it as well. Kyle Anderson was Summer League MVP. That's funny. Glenn Rice. Wow. What a set of names here. A lot of good players. Some not so good players, though, in this mix. Summer League don't mean everything. Yeah, I don't think the Raptors have a game tomorrow. I think it's done after this for them. Well, unless they win. Yeah, Lawson is a big miss. A guy who can generate his own shot. That's a large miss to not have. But I mean, to be honest, in the end, the Raptors have had to dominate the possession battle to win these things, and in the end, they're losing the possession battle. They have to win the possession battle. This team with their lack of offense, the possession battle's even, and the offense is more exposed. So here we are, down 75-60, 1 quarter to go. Clifford Omarui misses in tight, but he's going to head to the free throw line. Yeah, I was wondering if the Raptors, if they lose, will they have like just another extra game tomorrow? I don't think so. I think they'll just be done. We got Adam back in the channel. What's going on, Adam? Signed into your account. How'd you get your account back? It has hit the 15-point threshold to be ugly. Has it, David? Elijah Martin with a steal up the court. It was nearly a steal. Couldn't finish it. But it wasn't possession, so it's actually an 8-second violation. Great stuff there by Elijah Martin. Martin's defense looked pretty good here. Speaking of Pablo's eyebrows, are they that bad? No one's ever roasted my eyebrows like that. $75-60. Shed floater is good. Oh, I don't have to score up. 13-point game. Need to full court press here. Need to get the ball back. Reyno to Carter. Defended by Martin. Right, they've been down by 22, but they're down 13 here. Underneath Isaac Jones. Loses it. Oh, it's a foul call. Oh, I thought it didn't look like a foul to me. They have had no answer for Isaac Jones in this game. What is he on now? He is on 27 points. Raptors leading scorer is Jamal Shed with 19. Solid game for Jamal Shed there. Yeah, Shamshe's not NBA ready. I do have to agree. I think they're going to challenge this. Are they? Think they will. I think they will win this. We'll see. Pub. No, I got plans. Sorry, Ro. Later tonight, maybe. I gotta hop in the shower real quick after this game. I'm a mess. I'm weary from soccer on the beach. No Emmanuel Quickly ads for Clutch anymore? What happened? How many pickups can I do in a row? Like soccer keep-ups? I don't know. Done 1,000 before. I've done 100 recently, but I got bored. I can I can just keep it up until I feel like stopping, I guess. There is no limit other than fatigue, and like doing 1,000 keep-ups takes like 25 minutes. I am very vocal about the fact I'm not very good at basketball. I'm quite pretty good at soccer, I'd say. So spider on my shirt. Challenge unsuccessful. Somebody else fouled him? Their last time out. That'd be fucking creepy. Is it just the Raptors logo? I didn't think there was anything on my shirt, but a spider, I had to fucking make sure. That's out of bounds, yeah. 9:01 to go in the fourth. Down 13 here. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Special shout out to what YouTube describes as the top fans today. Ghost has IQ, Rig Papa, and Winner 1. Top of the charts in the chat. If you guys are enjoying, please make sure you've hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Raptors content. 1851. Have I gone up 10 subs? I've gone up 10 subs since I started streaming today. Thank you, guys. Y'all are legends. Devin Carter, the line. Man, he's got to let it go. Shave it off, pal. How I feel like Wolves is a better club than United. You know? Doesn't feel great. But they probably won't be without Cunha. Wolves, I mean, without Cunha, I guess it depends. I haven't quite looked into how they've reinvested the money, but I wouldn't say, safety is guaranteed. Walter in the corner for 3. Got it. Okay, big shot. 11-point game. 8:18 to go. Enough time. More than enough time. Oh, they got a steal. But the refs call a foul. They do not have a challenge. They do not have any timeouts. They cannot do anything about it. There'll be another borderline relegation needed for Will this year. I agree. I think United will be... I think it'll be top half this year. So, I think they'll be ahead of Wolves this time. West Ham signed Kyle Walker-Peters? I didn't know that. Not bad signing. Yeah, no timeouts left for the Raptors. James Wade pulled a Darko and used them all too early. Elijah Martin to the rim. He's fouled. Okay. Can make it single digits here. May not be done yet. What do you think of Marcus Smart joining the Lakers? I think the Lakers' championship probability has not moved after making the trade. It is the exact same as it was before the trade happened. I think it's a solid pickup, but it doesn't do a whole lot. One day I want to do like an event where we watch along together, but it's just really tough to organize. Marcus will give him some Lakers something they don't have, but he's a little bit washed in 2025. Martin made both free throws, so we got a 9-point game. We are at single digits. Mobo with a steal. Martin out to Mobo, who throws it down. It's a 7-point game. We are in this. 76-69.
Mama, there goes that man.
7:43 to go. 7-0 run by the Raptors in the last minute. Reynaud. Now Jones. To the other Jones. The dangerous Jones. Kings working around the perimeter. Raptors playing some solid defense, but Reynaud finishes inside using the 7'1" frame. Shed layup is good off the glass. Wanted the foul, but doesn't get it. But it's still 2 points to make it a 7-point game again. Lob off the backboard in the hands of Martin. Raptors maybe feeling some effects here. They're looking a little bit fatigued. Shed, especially. Shed, Mobo, Martin, Walter, Shamshe on the floor for Toronto. Shed, cross court. What a pass to Walter. Up fake. Inside. Off the glass. Tough take. And the finish. It's a 5-point game. The Raptors closing in on the Kings. Jacoby Walter having a really good bounce-back performance here. He is up to 17 points. And an offensive foul against Isaac Jones, drawn by Jamal Shed. Jamal Shed does look gassed. No timeouts to cool off, though. We're in this, y'all. 5-point game. Will we have a championship to play for tomorrow? Still, loads of work to be done. Hepburn is in the game. Gets it to Walter. Fadeaway 2. Ooh, doesn't go. Foul's called. And a chance to make it a 3-point game. Back like we just left our car keys. That's pretty good. Never heard that one before. Walter at the line. Free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. All right. 3-point game. We're back here. It was 16, then it was 3, then it was 22, now it's 3 again. Can the Raptors finish the job? There's still 6 minutes left. Shamshay with the steal. Oh, nearly a steal. Raptors can't finish the play. It's out of bounds for a Kings ball, but more disruption on defense. We have Shamshay with Mobo, Hepburn, Battle, and Walter. We have Dixon Cider joining us. Nothing like a good Dixon Cider in the morning. Three ball for the Kings. Oh, from way downtown, finishes, rattles around and drops. Big bucket for the Kings to go up 6. We got a real battle on our hands here. Walter in mid-range. An offensive foul. He hit it, but an offensive foul. Time left, 5:37 to go. Shamshay is fouled out with 0 points. He's got 7 rebounds. Not his best. He had a couple good looks, and he just couldn't get anything to go today. $81-75. Jones loses it. Here we go. Another opportunity for the Raptors. Shed dumps off to Murray-Boyles underneath. The strong finish. Murray-Boyles back on the court, making it a 4-point game. .451. Clifford steps out of bounds. Oh, foul. Oh, come on. Five fouls in Walter. That's not good. That's not good. You know, yesterday I dropped a video about R.J. Barrett's almost trade to the Celtics. Number-wise, it didn't do as well as it didn't do very well. I thought that was going to be a surefire banger, but it didn't happen. But, you know, then again, I was critical of R.J. Barrett, and people didn't like that. So, you know, shit happens. Nonetheless, appreciate everyone who watches anything, as always. Kings turn it over. Raptors have it. 4:42 to go. Remember to hit the like button if you're enjoying, ladies and gentlemen. We're over 100 viewers right now. Smash that like button to support the content. And I do Raptors videos, streams all throughout the week. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel to keep up to date with everything I have. If you like watch-alongs like this, I do them all regular season. So you'll enjoy the content, and I'm sure subscribing will be worth it for you. Aaron pass by Shed. It's out of bounds. Can't be having those. Devin Curtis, Harris, Travesty. It's not looking good for him. I think he's like 22. How long for your channel? How long did it take for you to get monetized? So there was 2 eras of the channel. There was the first era, which was just podcasts and no video, from September 2019 to April of 2020. A Shed for 3. Oh, what a shot from Jamal Shed. Knocks down the 3 to make it a 1-point game. And then from May 2020 to January 2020, when I started doing videos, that's how long it took me to get monetized. Rayno, big time slam other end, 3-point game. So from when I actually started taking YouTube seriously, it took me about 9 months. But in total, it took me like 16. Murray-Boyles corner 2. He has foot on the line. He's had a few of those where his foot placement's off. Shed gets the rebound, though. Flips it out to Martin. Up fake. Gets to the rim. Finishes. It's a 1-point game again. We are right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
3 minutes to go. 83-82. Raptors were down 16. Brought it to 3. Then the Kings went up 22. Raptors brought it to 1. Clifford to Isaac Jones underneath. And he gets another and 1. There has been no answer for Isaac Jones today. He is up to 30 points. Sorry, he's up to 29 points. A chance to go up to 30 points. And a timeout call. It was a big-time 3 by Shed. Jamal Shed, 9 of 16, 24 points tonight. He has been fantastic. After I said he forces too much when Raptors need points. Today, it's working, man. Jamal Shed showing what he can do on offense. Still got some work to do. Still time to do it. I spoke too soon of Shed as well, I think. I just said sometimes he can force a bit, and that's not his game, but it's coming good today. That's for sure. Do I think we have a chance to make Vegas for the in-season tournament? I mean, we have a chance. Any team has a chance. But I don't think we'll get there. Our group isn't super hard, but it is not easy. Man, Isaac Jones has been fucking cooking us today. All right, I'm just listening to the mic'd up players. Oh, I would not start Jacory Walter or RJ Barrett. Whatever my reservations are against Barrett, he's still a good player, deserves to start. Isaac Jones makes a free throw and he's up to 30 points. Kings by 4 with 2:53 to go in the game. Do the Raps have one last thrust of offense to take the win and go to the championship game in Vegas? Shed in the corner to Mobo. Hand off to Battle. Back to Mobo. Good look. Go up strong, big man. Why are you holding it down here? Catch it and keep it up here. You bring it down and hesitate. Now they're all fucking swiping at you. Catch it, keep it, go up. 2 points. Sorry. Now, Combs, you're saying the same thing I did. Quicker decisions. First free throw doesn't go. Gotta have 2 there, man. Gotta have 2 there. OKC had the best team in the league, and their summer league team is in the fucking semifinals as well. And he airballs the second one. Oh, boy. Boy. (88-82). Isaac Jones, more havoc. Down 6. This might be it. And Mobo with an offensive foul. Not a great 30 seconds from Jonathan Mobo, I gotta tell you. I think it's sub him out of the yard. They're just gonna sub him out. Yeah, Mobo probably hasn't done. I mean, obviously you can change in preseason, but Mobo probably has not done enough to say to give me the confidence to say he's going to be in rotation this year. He'll be in and out, but firmly in rotation, I don't think so. 6-point game, like that, you just gotta be able to finish. If you're playing as big, you gotta be able to finish that play I told you about earlier. Clifford for 3 doesn't go. Kings rebound. We need these. The worst of the two Joneses has the ball and he's fouled. And Jacoby Walter has fouled out. And nothing he can do about it. No more timeouts, no more challenges. It might be cooked. It might be cooked, y'all. 6 points. I mean, we can do it, but who we got? We got Shed, Martin. Mobo's back in now. Shed, Martin, Mobo, Murray-Boyles, battle. Timeout Kings. Good defense on the inbound. Minute 50 to go. So there's still time. Sorry to hear my dog going out there. Work to do here. Still work to do. Actually, well, they fought pretty well to make the comebacks twice, but the offense wasn't consistent enough tonight to really put pressure on the Kings, it seems. We've started to kind of shift the turnover battle in our favor, and since then we've gone on a bit of a run. So I mean, it's really turning defense into offense for this team. When they gotta build in the half court, it's ugly. And hey. Might be the preview to the feature-length film we're gonna see starting in October. We'll see, but I'd get used to this a little bit. You know, my dog saw the score and fucking had the Raps in their parlay for the first seed. Well, both teams are 4-0. I mean. First seed. I mean, to be fair, we were favored, but there was like an element of evenness to it. Every team in the playoffs is 4-0. Isaac Jones again and again, just absolutely no answers. Isaac Jones has dominated the Raptors. He's got more than a third of the offense, of the points for the Sacramento offense. It is an 8-0 game, 8-point game, 7-0 run. Elijah Martin for 3. Kind of needed that to drop. It's out of bounds for a Kings ball, and I think that's it. It's Summer League. Don't have a fucking cow over Summer League. I mean, they made the playoffs. And happy they fought back here. But this team's got to turn turnovers into offense. They didn't get enough of the turnovers here. Mobo at the rim. Good finish. Okay. 6-point game. Clifford to Carter. They're going to run some clock here. 13. Now it's 10 on the shot clock. Carter needs to Isaac Jones. Nobody's on him. And 36 points for Isaac Jones. The fuck is this guy? 13 of 17 for Jones. My God. 9 of 11 from the line, too. He cooked us, dude. Plain and simple. Travis J.H. Fatari says, thank God we actually have offense on the main team. Like I said, y'all, this might be the preview for the feature-length film. Free throws coming up for the Kings. Yeah, it's done. Well, hey, pretty fun summer league to watch. Pretty good run. 1 seed out of the 4 games played. You know, it was good. This is a fun summer league team. Makes me optimistic and excited for preseason and for the Raptors bench. At least gives you more optimism for preseason. The Raptors bench. We got some good players here. We got some players who need to work on some things, but solid game overall. Yeah, 10-point game. Raptors have emptied the bench. Yeah, emptied the bench. Quincy Guerrier finally in. Degan Hart's in. Kia's in. Hepburn in. Clifford Omarui. 2 points there for Omarui. Yeah, fun summer league. Good run. Just came up short in the semis. Another foul. All right, I'm done. Game's over. Chuck Hepburn just fouled out. I mean, game is over, so whatever. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. You never know how weekend streams are going to go, but we have 112 people here. Thank you so much. We're 6 likes away from 50, so before I head out, if you could do me a favor and smash that like button and get this stream up to 50 likes before we go, that would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hope you had a fun time with me. Hope you guys have a fun rest of your weekend. I got a loaded weekend of plans, so I'm gonna quickly hop in the shower and get ready to go out once again. Thank you again. I very much appreciate all of you, and I hope to see you at the next one. Take it easy, everybody.